Hello guys, welcome to my first YouTube video on here. This is Chasing with Carter. First we're going to start with the expected snowfall for Michigan's event over from 7 p.m. tonight. It is currently 9:17 p.m. today on Friday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Through 7 p.m. Monday, February 17th, 2025. This, what Blaine Lisner is saying, I do agree with that this is going to be a strong blizzard. It's going to be historic, probably remembered for a long time, especially up in the Bad Axe, Sandusky, Port Huron, Imlay City, Cairo, anywhere in the thumb, and even up here a little bit. It's not going to be as bad as Bad Axe, but it will still be remembered. Even over here, there's just weird pockets you can see. I think the worst is going to be over here. Over here, it could get pretty bad. It's still 6 to 11 inches, which is insane. But yeah, it's going to be bad, most likely the Bad Axe area. I have a feeling, my prediction is it's going to be very similar to the Christmas blizzard a few years back in West Michigan, where I-96 was shut down for basically entirety of Christmas time. People could not get into the western side of the state, which was bad. You were advised not to travel. If we go to this slide from Detroit, Michigan's Weather Forecast Office by the National Weather Service, you can see cities and towns like Bad Axe, Sandusky, and Imlay City all have a 50% likelihood of 12 or more inches of snowfall. You can see over here, this is probably where it's going to be the worst. These lakeshore communities on the Great Lakes, it's over 60 to 70% likelihood. So if you're in this area, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse. I have not checked my videos. Stay warm, stay safe. Please don't travel because this will have 45 plus mile per hour winds most of the day. This one's a pretty crappy quality image just because it's very cropped. You can see these are pretty hazardous conditions. This is the second highest condition. Don't travel, basically, unless necessary. If it was purple, that means do not travel at all. No matter what, don't travel. Which, that was the blizzard of Christmas. I don't know what year it was. I want to say 2 years ago. Anyways, that's the Michigan event. Meanwhile, tomorrow as well, down south now. From the Storm Prediction Center, you can see there's an enhanced risk for severe weather, including Shreveport, Jackson, and Memphis. Shreveport, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, and Memphis, Tennessee. The slight risk, we have Mobile, Montgomery, Birmingham, Huntsville, Nashville, Little Rock's on the border of that, Lake Charles, Louisiana, and New Orleans. If you're in those areas and be weather aware, even places like Putica, Knoxville, Atlanta, Houston, be weather aware. If you're anywhere in this zone, unless you're in like the east side of the state or like Dallas, don't worry too much. It's just most likely thunderstorms. I guess a tornado could happen, but most likely not. Thanks to Max Velocity. You can read here. I'm not gonna comment about this. It is expected. Here's the tornado probability for tomorrow. This is as of 12:37 p.m. So right after noon, right after lunchtime. You can see Louisiana area really affected. I don't have cities on this. I'll go to National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center very soon. Just if you are in any of this area, please, for the love of God, be weather aware. I know that these risks are 10% hatched risk. That's That means there's a 10% chance of an EF2 plus tornado touching down within a 2-mile radius of any given point. So please, 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 please be safe. Okay, final one. This tornado forecast for tomorrow. This is from the NATOcast. You can see they're a little bit more specific there, but personally, ignore that if you can hear that. I don't know if you can. My diabetic stuff's going off. But you can see this hatch risk. If a cell were to develop somewhere in this area of yellow, even down here, but right here specifically, the Memphis area, a cell is isolated by itself and has this atmosphere to itself, I think a strong and potentially large tornado will form. No, probably there's a good chance of it being EF3, in my opinion. You can see it's a 10% plus chance of EF2 plus. I'm thinking, honestly, probably EF3 is our max tomorrow, if we do have tornadoes. We could also see the tornado emergency get issued for the first time of 2025. Please, 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 once again, for the love of God, be weather aware tomorrow. Now from Storm Prediction Center, we go to tomorrow. Here. You can see, let me do something here. You can see, here's the tornado risk. Places like Greenville, I can't tell what state that is. My bad. If you're in this hatched area, please be weather aware. Even up to just outside of Louisville, please be weather aware. This is a potentially dangerous setup, and then the wind threat as well. You can see it's strong, and a hail threat. We do have a pretty good hail threat. You can see the hail threat matches up pretty well with the tornado threat. The wind threat as well. The wind threat is by far what's giving this marginal outlook. So places like Bowling Green, Atlanta, I'm seeing you most likely don't worry about hail. Actually, Bowling Green, worry about hail. Atlanta, you're fine from hail. It looks like it's going to be wind and potentially tornado. Most of this category is not most likely. It's mostly due to strong winds and flooding. I don't have it pulled up, but this section of the country, from like Louisville down to Memphis, and actually to Arkansas, you have a high risk of flash floods. High. This number 5. Please be safe and keep an eye out. And turn cities off and switch to population. See, a lot of cities in this, a lot of large population density, Memphis especially. Tornado risk. Memphis is the largest city in it. Wind, Memphis, Jackson, Shreveport. I believe that's Shreveport. Let me make sure. That's Alexandria. That's Shreveport. My bad. Hail. That's Shreveport this time, I think. I might be wrong. No, I was right. Let's go. Please, 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 please be safe tomorrow. I know you're not expecting weather. Please expect weather. It's honestly not looking the greatest, but day 3, don't really worry about it right now. Day 3, we're too far out for. I don't think it's going to really do anything. I think this is just going to be a marginal day. I think all the storms are going to happen tomorrow. I could see this potentially going up to moderate. I doubt it. If it does, it's going to be up in this area. And who knows? This could just be a bust. You never know with storms just due to bad predictions, honestly. That's literally what it is. You cannot be accurate with weather. I'm trying to see if I can get no, I can't get flood. Dang it. outlooks, actually. I might be able to get flood. No, I can't. I don't know how to get flood things. But yeah, as of right now, you can see there are storm reports today. Oh wait, yeah, wind in Nevada. But right now we have a a large snow cell moving through Lake Michigan, heading into western Michigan. Thank you all for watching. As you can see, this is mostly for tomorrow. Please, if you were in any of these areas I covered, please, for the love of God, be weather aware tomorrow. This is a severe outlook. I don't know if it will produce. If it does, and you're in the South, please take advice. Please listen to the radios. Please listen to, if you're put in a tornado warning, please don't take it lightly. Never do. You never know if a tornado is on the ground, because National Weather Service will only issue saying it's observed if someone calls it in. If there's debris on radar, they will not say it's been observed. Please just be safe tomorrow and be weather aware. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll probably I'll do a lot more of these in the future. This is just my personal analysis of tomorrow's outlook. Thank you.